Hey guys, Sarlacc here. Just a quick update. This video is 2 months late because I'm lazy, as you can tell. Let's cue the intro. Bye.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try to...
All rise for the Honorable Judge Sarlacc. Thank you. Please take your seats. Court will begin now. Court will begin now. Let us begin by reading the charges against Mr. Kaironium. Crimes: 2 accounts of unintentional manslaughter and 1 crime of severe server lag. The 2 accounts of unintentional manslaughter were on myself, being Rob the Lob, today's prosecution, and Namage. I died and lost nothing except time, but Namage died losing an elytra as well as all the items in her inventory. The server lag was caused by large amounts of bamboo and entities and constantly running. Oh, what? Was caused by. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. Punishment: the addition of an on-off switch, which remains in the opposition while other people are on the server until further notice. The removal of all bamboo surrounding the base, and the lowering of the entity count at the base to below 150. Mr. Kaironium, will you be pleading guilty or not guilty?
Everything he said was true.
So are you pleading? So are you pleading guilty to the charges? Are you pleading guilty to the charges or not guilty to the charges? Okay, we will begin. You cannot leave court until I have dismissed you. Okay. Excuse me. Violence in court. Violence in court, please. Oh, okay.
Why?
What is going on?
Hopefully. Yep, we're good. Okay. May I now present my first bit of evidence?
No. Right now we are beginning. We will begin with opening arguments. Prosecution, you may begin.
What do I have to argue about? What am I doing?
This is opening statements.
My opening statement was just read by Judge Sarlacc. I feel that Kaironium has caused large amounts of server lag due to his constantly running zero tick, as well as large amounts of villagers running freely about his base, and an extreme amount of unused cap, as well as bamboo being placed around, which, because it is not a full block and is checking for updates, causes lag.
Okay, Kaironium, please make your opening statement.
I don't see any problem with the zero-tick farm. I feel like the times that I've been on the server have only coincided with times where a lot of other people have been on the server, and that's what's causing the lag, not necessarily what I've been doing. Also, I didn't place the bamboo there, and bamboo's not my fault.
Okay, you can present that during evidence. We will begin with evidence from the prosecution as well as witnesses. Have you submitted the video to evidence? Okay, I will show this video now in the editing.
If you open the video and immediately pause it at the 6-second mark, you can see the tabs.
I see the tab screen.
Kai at his base, me in the middle of nowhere, and Josh and Felipe are at the town center. That means that 3 different locations are running. Okay?
Okay.
The only one that is currently intensive on the server is Kai's. If you continue watching the video, after a few seconds I begin to eat.
Mm-hmm.
You see that I start eating, and then the food returns to my side, while the eating sound is still playing, and before I have regained my hunger.
Okay.
Is that apparent?
That is apparent.
That is because the ticks per second on the server is lower than what it should be, and therefore the amount of ticks that it takes for the eating the amount of seconds it takes to go through the I think it's 30 tick animation of the food being eaten take significantly longer.
Kai, sit down. Be professional.
If you would like to see an example, everyone please look at me.
Okay, I'm looking at
Right
you.
now, we have more people on than before. Perfectly fine. There was no time where it went back to my hand, and I was still taking the time. I don't know if you could actually see any change there.
Okay, we have heard. Okay.
There was a change in how long it took the eating to occur with more people on the server. Therefore, something was off in that Kai was at his base.
Would you like to present your witness?
Yes.
Witness, please approach the. Please go to the bench. That's the wrong bench.
I need some water real quick before.
Please place your hand. Shoot.
How do you think this is going?
Please place your hand. Shoot.
My hand on the chicken.
Please place your hand on the holy chicken.
That Kai guy, yeah, that Kai guy's good.
Alright.
And repeat after me. And repeat after me.
Alright.
I promise to tell the truth,
I promise to tell the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me, Shidong D.
So help me, Shidong.
Okay, please pass back the holy chicken.
Josh is imposing his religion on him.
Pass. Yeah, there you go.
This is a court of Sarlacc.
Are you gonna eat it?
Okay,
No, it's a holy chicken.
Miss Nomage. Miss Nomage, my first question to you. When you were on the server, and you died due to the lag caused by Kai's base, how many other people were on the server?
I believe 3?
Okay. Where were you?
I was in the end.
What did you lose?
A fully enchanted shovel, axe, pickaxe, sword, bow, around half a stack of food, a stack of cobblestone, a water bucket, 2 stacks of arrows, a furnace, crafting table, what else is in here? Half a stack of coal, a stone hoe, half a stack of sticks, as well as a shulker box full of pearls and roses merchandise.
Did you also lose an elytra?
Oh yeah, and that, and a full set of enchanted diamond armor.
Now, how did Kai's lag cause you to lose these items?
I fell into the void
Why did you fall into the void?
because my elytra stopped working and just dropped me.
How do we know you're not just an irresponsible?
Excuse me, order in the court. Please be quiet.
That is all, Your Honor.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Please approach the bench.
Alright, okay.
Alright,
Excuse me, no violence, no violence, no violence.
Hey!
I'm holding a. I am holding a book. I'm holding the. Please cross-examine. I am holding a book.
Okay. Nika, do you remember the time when this server fought the Ender Dragon for the first time?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't
Okay.
there.
Do you remember what happened to me after we were why we were investing?
I am fully aware what happened to you.
Would you say that what happened to me was exactly the same as what happened to you?
More
That
or
all of a
less.
sudden the elytra
Or
stopped
vaguely
working?
similar. Similar.
How were they different?
They're pretty much the same.
Exactly. And was anyone at my base when that happened?
No, but there were some, like, 7 people online.
Yeah, but we were still only loading the same area.
Alright. Your point?
My point is that elytra just randomly stopping to work, or just random, and I have
No,
no
because-
link to my base.
It lagged for you because there were 7 people online. It lagged for me because even though there were less people, just you being at your base caused so much lag. We didn't
How do we
need
know that it was caused by my base and not just a random situation?
because your base causes a lot of lag.
Dang, it's not gonna affect it.
Still, it could just be a random fluctuation and have nothing to do with my base, because the same 7 people were still just loading the same area.
There weren't 7 people online.
Okay, I know. I'm just asking for your account of the event, and you said it was exactly the same. Okay. Yeah, nothing.
You may leave the bench. You may leave the bench. Mr. Rob the Lob, do you have any other evidence to present?
So some of the things that Kai has brought to the table.
How about we save that? You can question that in closing arguments.
Okay.
Do you have any other witnesses to present?
No, I do not.
Okay, defense, do you have any evidence to present?
Yes.
Please present your evidence.
Wait, can I just say my evidence?
It's not really evidence if it's hearsay. Okay, say what you're gonna say.
Okay, well, I was just gonna, I just had some points to make. Like, the whole bamboo thing, that, like, I didn't put the bamboo there. That's not my fault that bamboo is there. In fact, it was Nika who was partly responsible for putting all that bamboo there.
It was a prank. It's your responsibility to take it away.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Kai.
It's not my responsibility.
Kai, recently, I pranked Nika by replacing all the glass in her house with obsidian. Did I destroy the obsidian, or did Nika destroy the obsidian? And was the obsidian destroyed?
Because Nika had a problem with it.
Yes. What I'm saying is that us collectively have a problem with something you neglected to destroy.
Well, she put it there. She has a problem with it.
Steve, sorry. I'll shut up now.
She has an issue with something that she herself did.
Okay, let's please move on. Do you have any other evidence to present?
No.
Do you have a witness to call?
Heck yeah.
Please, witness Potato Farmer, please approach. Please go to the witness bench. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop with the fence gates. Please go to the witness bench.
Okay.
Please place your hand on the holy chicken.
Yes? Okay.
Repeat after me.
Okay.
I will tell the truth.
You will tell the truth?
You will tell the truth.
You will tell the truth.
Please repeat after me in a proper fashion. I will tell the truth,
I will tell the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth.
and nothing but the truth.
I want to punch you so bad.
Does it say holy?
And nothing but the truth. Repeat after me. And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me, Lord and Savior Shidongdi.
It's to say buff.
So help me, Lord and Savior, Shahong Ba.
Okay, close enough. Please pass the holy chicken back.
Also, let me just.
Thank you.
That,
Defense, you may now approach the bench.
Alright.
I know this guy. Hi,
Felipe,
Yeah.
you were at my base recently, weren't you? Could you describe the experience you had at my base?
Well, I mean, I was pretty good, actually. I had a good time. You showed me around, you showed me these buildings, these farms. They all look pretty good. I mean, there was a lot of blocks, but I didn't really experience that much of that. I have no idea how this isn't even a game computer. This is like, this is just a normal computer. It's not really supposed to handle big games like Minecraft, so, and I didn't experience any lag. Not villager.
I have something to say about that.
Excuse me, this is witness testimony. Please be quiet.
So just generally, like, non-game breaking, pleasant experience.
Okay, this is unnecessary information. Please move on to other line of questioning. Please move on to another question or line of questioning.
Other thing I was going to ask is, Felipe, when you've experienced lag, have you had it relate to a certain thing?
Nika, excuse me. Do I have to ask you to leave?
No.
Please shut up. Continue.
Eating food should not have, like, even the most basic computer should be able to.
Yeah.
We're talking about just the realm's connection to the server. Just sometimes is random, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, random. Travel, walking, up, back, like that.
Right.
That happens a lot. Even when you're not on. Even when you're on.
Yeah, there you go.
I work with you that there is lag in the server. What I say is not right now. Leave it all on high. He's just doing Minecraft.
Okay. Please. You are rambling on. Please, can we move on to more line of questioning?
Thank you.
Prosecution, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Felipe.
This is all being.
While you were present at Kai's base, did you check the TPS of the server?
What?
Did you check the TPS of the server, the ticks per second?
Whoa.
That is what causes things like eating taking long, an inability to fly, failure to throw tridents, failure to shoot arrows, etc. Is a decrease in ticks per second from the standard 10. This is a yes or no question. Did you check it? Okay. Thank you. Was anyone else on the server at this time? At the time that the tour was being given of the base?
Of course there was someone else. There was time. I was also there. I was not before.
Was anyone else on the server?
Hey, Kai.
I think Nick was on it.
Yeah.
Do you know for a fact that Nika did or did not experience any lag while being on the server during this tour? Most commonly, the people to experience lag are not the people present at the base because it is being loaded presently for them, but it is the people that are not at the base and who are able to just experience what is going on that can truly experience the full effects of the lag. Do you know if Nika experienced any lag? That is not an answer to my question. Did Nika experience any lag during the tour?
I don't think so, no.
May I call Nika to the stand and ask her this question?
I'm gonna say, Kai, go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. I'm going to say, no. I apologize.
Why?
You've already questioned her, and you're asking.
New evidence that is being brought to light that Nika was online during the time of the. I feel that it is proper that not the knowledge should be
Okay.
able to testify on.
Namit, okay, you have presented your case. Namit, please come to approach the bench. We're gonna have to ask you to put the hand on the holy chicken again.
Get out of here.
No, this is a joint testimony. You may both be here. Please place your hand on the holy chicken. Repeat after me. I promise to tell the truth,
I promise to tell the truth,
the whole truth.
the whole truth, and
And-
nothing but the truth. So help me, Sheena.
Thank you. Thank you. See, I'll take the chicken now.
Hey, guys.
Namich, can you testify for your being on the server as Potato Farmer in the Kaironium estate?
Yes, I was on the server the whole tour.
What did you experience?
Lag. I couldn't
What
shoot
kind of
her.
lag?
I couldn't eat, and I couldn't fly.
Oh, so she knew that for sure? How does she have this memory? So great.
Because I was like, hey,
Kai,
poor kid.
Potato Farmer. Potato Farmer. When was this tour?
What? Nothing?
Yes. when was the Ender Dragon fight?
It was like sometime in August.
So how come you are able to vouch for your symptoms during the Ender Dragon fight, but not for Namja's symptoms less than a week ago?
What about now?
Hold on, Kai is not on the bench. Hold on, Kai is not on the bench here. If you would like to
I should be able to respond to the question.
well, would you like to be a witness then?
Yes.
Okay, you two may leave. You two may leave the bench.
We can answer the question though.
Yeah, well, we have to get you on the bench. Potato Farmer, you may leave. Okay, get over here then. Potato Farmer, you can leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay, back.
Please excuse me. Please place your hand on the holy chicken. Repeat after me. I promise to tell the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. So help me God. Please pass back the holy chicken.
Wait, God.
Please pass back the holy chicken.
I want to eat it.
You may not. It's the holy chicken.
Yes.
How come you were able to vouch for precisely what happened during the Ender Dragon fight months ago, whereas Nika, you are saying is invalid due to her lack of memory from less than a week ago? She's stating less.
Don't forget.
Shut it.
I will.
She is stating general symptoms that were occurring. You stated a singular, specific incident. How?
Okay, well, because I can say that time where I lost all of my armor and my weapons, that was a very definitive, specific moment, and I know exactly what happened because it was a very troublesome time because I literally lost everything I had accumulated in the game to that point. So yes, that event, that traumatic event, I remember clearly. The way
Wouldn't you say that you caused the same event to occur to Namaj when she died in the...
Would you delete? Well, yeah. I'm saying I was objecting to her saying very definitively the symptoms that she was feeling when she was just on Minecraft one other day where no traumatic event had just so happened to have Felipe having a tour of my base, but nothing traumatic happened to her that day, so how does she know exactly how much lag there was on that random day?
Because as she stated prior, she was unable to shoot arrows, eat, or fly.
That happens a lot of days.
Yes, but this was particular, especially because... Shut it.
It's a server.
Hey, you're not on trial, please. You're not on the bench. Please do not. Please be quiet.
Never mind. There's
Please refrain from speaking.
Did you know that the court case was coming up and you were going to have, did you, have a reason to remember this, other than the fact that it was, a traumatic experience for you? For example, a court case coming up where you would be able to use it.
No, I mean, I only remember this because it was a traumatic event. It happens to help my
Okay.
case because my case is right.
Do you feel at all that Nika, do you feel at all that Nika would have been able to remember hers because she remembered it specifically to use today?
I would agree that her event with the Wither Roses, she would remember just because it was a similar.
Not that. Her event from a week ago.
Okay. Well, like, Nika has been complaining for the past month about, not being able to shoot bows and not being able to eat and everything. But, sometimes she doesn't complain about it as much. I'm saying, how was she able to say so definitively? That's because she said, like, yes, immediately, wholeheartedly, that was exactly what was going on. As if she remembered that those characteristics were unique to that day.
Because you're asking me questions. Is this allowed?
But I didn't ask the question.
Yeah, you did.
Well, it was not phrased in a question, and you should not answer and respond as proper, improper witness questioning.
Okay. I have one more. Let's think I do. Why did you choose not to remove the bamboo?
Because I removed as much as I needed to, and I was going through lots of axes because I thought the axe was the tool needed. So
So what I am hearing is that you stopped trying to remove the bamboo because you were running out of your own resources.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I rest my case.
Okay, Mr. Defense Kaironium person, do you have any other evidence or witnesses to present?
No. Oh wait, I also want to say that I also stopped cutting down the bamboo just because I removed stuff. I didn't need to remove.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat that?
I stopped removing the bamboo because I removed all I needed to, and I didn't see a need to use any more durability than I had to.
Okay, you may return. We will move into closing arguments. Mr. Rob the Lob, please approach the bench and deliver your closing argument.
As has been stated multiple times in this court, people have had cases where
you're not facing the bench.
Where they are I need to face you? Okay.
Yeah.
As stated in the court, people have had experiences of lower TPS, for example, not being able to eat food, shoot arrows, was evidenced at the beginning, a physical example that you could see, and a difference that was present. We also have seen that no one has measured the actual change, and so there is no definitive proof that his base could be laggy, other than the fact that people have experienced symptoms while he was at his base.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. Defense, please present your closing argument.
Okay, so I think there is significant evidence to say that generally the server can be lagging at times. You know, no matter how many people are on, no matter who's at my base or that just sometimes it takes longer to eat than not. Because, you know, the servers also there have just a capacity of their own also. You know, it could just be that on a particular weekend, a lot of people are in Minecraft realms, and so their servers are split up between many different realms, not just ours. And also, they're complaining about how all the bamboo is there when I removed enough bamboo that I had to. I mean, they pranked me, so, and I dealt with that prank. But like, if they have a problem with if they have an issue with the thing that they did, then it's not my responsibility to clear that up.
Objection, Your Honor. He's using the pronoun they, whereas it was not they.
It was Nika and Peter.
Well, the they is not present in this courtroom.
Okay, well then, Nika.
Specify.
What the hell? Okay, whatever. Yeah, please.
So I am being grouped into the group of people that has played.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please specify. Please specify, Mr. Kaironium.
Okay. So when I meant by they, I meant Nika and Peter, not Rob.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So she has an issue with the prank that she did to me. I mean, isn't that kind of ironic? Like, and now she's blaming me for the thing that she did. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, why she thinks, you know, that's like a case or something. So yeah.
Okay, I would just like to ask one more question before I go into deliberation, to Rob the Lob. You said, hey, stop. I see that axe, please put it in the weapons case, or I will ask you to leave. Okay, Mr. Rob the Lob, I have a question for you. This is just for a clarification. You said in your closing statement that there is no definitive evidence to prove server lag at different times.
Yep.
And there's no definitive proof.
Yeah, I did.
Other than when Kai
I
was on. Okay, thank you. This is just what I needed to hear. Alright.
I did not mean that.
I will... Court is in recess. I will deliver my verdict in, let's say, the next 15 minutes. So, as was stated, the case, basically, just is that Kai was on the server when it was lagging, and he was at his base, therefore his base must be laggy. But as the prosecution pointed out, there is no definitive evidence to prove that it was Kai. And as Kaironium pointed out, there is multiple occurrences of it lagging in just a regular basis. And so, using what we know about fallacious arguments... Okay, that's a little bit violent. Sorry. Knowing what we know about fallacies, we cannot... A fallacy is to say that if there is no evidence to prove otherwise, X must be true. So, like, if I were to say, you must have had chicken enchiladas because there's no evidence to prove you didn't have chicken enchiladas. Well, that's fallacy because you don't have evidence to prove otherwise. I will say the case was pretty good on the Rob the Lob point. He did present some good ideas. I'm having trouble remembering all of them. But in terms of, I think there is not enough evidence on the part of Rob the Lob to prove that was presented, to prove that what he is saying is true. And so I will come back with a more definitive proof, but right now I'm thinking that the defense has won this one, and I will be more specific with my verdict when I deliver it. Okay, I would like to go over what happened in today's court case before I deliver my verdict. Starting with Rob the Lob's argument. At the end, he said there's no evidence to prove that Kai was lagging the base other than hearsay. And based on what we've learned about fallacies, that's like the first one. Is that you can't say that.
Yes, I know, but let's go over the other fallacies.
But this is Judge Sarlacc. This is Judge Sarlacc time, and Judge Sarlacc is going to talk now.
Okay.
Going through your witness account of Nika, one thing I noticed when I was reviewing it is that nowhere in there did the witness definitively say that Kai caused her to die. It was only you who was saying it as a prosecutor, and that is a faulty witness account. That is not. You are implying something that the witness did not say, and therefore we cannot assume that what you're saying is correct if it was not presented by the first-hand account. I think that's all I wanted to say about your thing. Going into your side of the argument, Kai, you made the point about how, you know, hey, can you come back here? I'm not done.
Please, can we just have a serious,
Wait, you just both left?
I had one more slash potion.
Oh wait, no, so
Okay, going back to your thing, you presented the argument that, you know, lag can be caused at any random interval, which is fine. But going to your witness account with Felipe, it was heavily biased, and it was a lot of, oh, this man's great, he's great. So that also is a faulty. Anyways. Okay, everybody quiet.
Yep.
Based on what has happened today, there was a lot of hearsay presented, and that is not admissible in court. So I am going to declare this trial a mistrial.
oh my god, what?
Nothing. That means that no side wins, and it will be a mistrial. What I will say, is I would like to carry out one part of the punishment presented in the lawsuit, in that Kai must install an on-off switch, but I'm going to modify it slightly to say that you must turn your farms off when you are not specifically using them, or not intending to use them. If you would like to file an appeal, prosecution, to redo the court in light of new evidence, you may do so, but for today, this trial is a mistrial. Court is adjourned. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Well, as you can tell, guys, that was a pretty hectic trial. Yeah, I declared a mistrial because I decided that there were faults on both sides of the argument, and so I think that it's fair to both sides if nothing happens and sort of we just let it go, because then no one's gonna be really upset. So I declared a mistrial because it was pretty faulty. A lawyer could see that, and Judge Sarlacc knew that. Before I end off this episode, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you think the proper verdict would be, based on how the trial went. Sorry that I didn't get to the the farm I wanted to build. It's been a pretty hectic month, and so I'm gonna try and get this episode out to you guys. And then I'll start working on that now, because I've got all the concrete back, and I think I'm back in action. I got burnt out for a bit. What I have done is I've built a piston bolt, so hopefully I can show you it working. I don't think there are any pigment on the track. So, this is all done. This is a line between my base and Sarlacc Street. So, I've got a complete minecart request system, and then the piston bolt that takes you all the way down to Sarlacc Street. It's a combo between straight and diagonal because of how the path is. And then the auto minecart recollection system. And I've got to steer up to the Sarlacc Street portal, which I won't go out because at some point we're going to move it down to this platform, and so it'll just be a quick up and down the stairs. And then I've also built the return back, so if we request the minecart, it's just the same thing. Except this one is straight first, and I think it's a little bit slower because it's longer stretches of powered rail, which means it's overall going to be slower. So, yeah, that's what I've worked on. It was fairly expensive. I think I spent all in all 3 stacks of pistons per line, so a total of 6 stacks, 4 stacks of repeaters, lots of stone, lots of netherrack, and I had to dig out this giant tunnel. So, yeah, let's get back over to the platform. Anyways, I hope you guys... sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Let me know what you think of these court trials, if you want to see more of them in the future. I kind of enjoyed doing this one, and I think everyone else that participated enjoyed too, even if it didn't go the way we were expecting. If you did please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Comment down below what you think the proper decision should have been. Let's go ahead and comment your guesses for what farm I'm going to be building next. I'm going to try and get this episode out to you in the next day or two, and then I think I'm going to try and do the farm episode tomorrow, and then I can get that out to you later in the week. Hopefully, we can have a good week of episodes. So, yeah. Yes. Pigman is walking away because he's bored. I'm bored. So, dab-bye. Except you guys can't see me dab, so I guess it's just... Yeah, I'm just gonna stop.